Hey, what's going on with it once again, bros, women, and once again, especially my bronies and pegasisters that are out there. This is the one, the only Mr. Nintendo Free 2011, aka Criticism Guy 2009. Oh, and if anyone's wondering, actually yesterday I had to do this like business meeting shit or whatever. Nothing really new, because before I remember back in the days, which was almost a year ago, I used to tell you I used to go to these council meetings and shit. I had to get like tatted up and shit. Not tattooed really, it was just temporary shit. And then I ended up going out somewhere else. Once this little concert thing, I'm not going to get too much into it. I'll put it on my Facebook or Twitter later on so you guys know exactly what I did. So, other than that, before we begin, this shout out goes real quick to once again, he actually made another one called the Inverted Shout Out Name, A Strange Reunion. And if any of you guys are familiar with this one dude, his name is lolz. I'm actually subbed in my other underground secret kind of channel, whatever, because I don't do videos on there. He's a real crazy kooky dude, and I'm just going to read you what it's called. When a stranger resurges at the forsaken graveyard and brings about a new beginning, Brutalite and company are forced to give their reunion to birthplace to find out what sort of creature has been created now. But who they find out was really a blast from the past. And then he ends up saying the last video he worked on before he got finished and blah blah blah. I'll let you check it out in the description box below. I actually made a little bit of a thing yesterday. If any of you guys can see my comment down there. It's way down that way. Let's see where it's at. There. That's what I talked about. I thought it was real funny as shit. I had no idea these things were even going on. And then I had been talking about the reunion. It was good to see the names. I was real happy when I saw that shit yesterday. And yeah, other than that, I ended up doing my movie review for Jupiter Ascending, so if you want to check that out, I'll put the link down in the description box below, and yeah, let's get this shit started. So basically, this thing is about My Little Pony Friendship Magic, but instead it's not My Little Pony Friendship Magic, it's like the Gary's Mod, Team Fortress 2, SFM kind of like 3D, 4D digital pony kind of thing or whatever. And the thing is that it's crazy as fuck, because in the beginning it's about Twilight Sparkle, but she's called Brutalite Spark Cake, and then Rarity's called Rare Fruit. Fluttershy is called Flutter Shout. I'm not sure what. Oh yeah, Pinkamena Pie. I guess it's Pinkamena Diamond Pie, but it's Pinkamenus. I don't know. They didn't show Applejack or Rainbow Dash. I was wondering how their evil side would look. It's kind of like that Equinox Ponies thing that fanfic was made last year. Oh, and before I keep going, this video's brought you by Shaq. Really good ass Arizona shit right there. I suggest you get that shit. It's only like $1. It's cheap as fuck. But yeah, let's get back to the little review I'm doing right now. This shit right here is just awesome as hell. Balls to the wall, insane. It's hell, you man. But I made Fluttershy look like she's the Mad Hatter or something. I don't know why they did that shit, but I thought it was hilarious as fuck. And if any of you guys, like I said before, subscribe to that other dude, Mindless Gonzo. He's a crazy ass motherfucker. He likes to shout a lot. He'll be like, rah, roar, rah, or something like that. It's crazy as hell. He just blows the fucking shit out of the water, I'm telling you, man. Anyways, yeah, basically it's Twilight, Rarity, or Rare Fruit, and Fluttershy. No, Evil Twilight. I'm just gonna call her that. I think her name was something Sparkle. I don't know. Brutalite. That's what it was. She ends up going in this conversation. The way they're doing her voice is the exact same way they're doing her voice as how Queen Trishalist was. I'm not sure what kind of program they're using or whatever, but it's probably like Adobe Flash 10 or Camtasia or whatever, because it's kind of like, sounds like autotune a little bit with an evil dark version like Queen Trishalist, but it's Twilight's voice instead. If any of you guys get me on there, I don't know what kind of like program they're using to use that for their voice, but it's fucking genius however they're doing it. Yeah, but other than that, good fucking god. Brutalite ends up telling Fluttershy and Rarity, what'd you call me for this time? And then they're asking that they found something in the grave, something when they came back from the dead. And she says, oh, this better not be holding up a waste of my time. Not funny low auto-tune voice or whatever. And what happens after that is a little bit crazy. They end up going into this grave. And it's funny because in the beginning I forgot to mention they showed Derpy Who's, but they called her Derpy Shot or Derpy Gun. It was funny as hell. And then Twilight was saying, oh, this better not be like another weird pony Derpy Gun we just had. And after that, what happens after that, it's even way crazier, is that oh Jesus God, it was hilarious as fuck, I'm telling you right now. You gotta go see the video for yourself, so I'll put that in the description down below if you want to check it out. Another really cool ass thing I loved about this is that the animation and the sound graphics were just off the fucking charts. I've seen it before, but you know what, I love seeing it every time. Brutalite Spark Cake, that's what her name was. And yeah, before I go real quick, just give me 1 second and I will get to you guys in 1 minute. Yeah. 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 Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had a little bit of an interruption there. It was actually this Domino's like pizza I got. So unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit that shit out or not. But yeah, let's keep it moving. So like I was saying before, they end up going to this graveyard site. Shit hits the fan, and fucking Rarity, or AK Rare Fruit. In this case, it's hilarious as hell because fucking what's it called? She ends up getting tossed by Brutal Light Sparkle, aka Twilight Sparkle, into the grave because she has to find Spike. His name's actually called Ass Spike instead of Spike, and he's in a pony formation instead of his baby dragon. And then he goes back in the past, how much he loved Twilight and Rarity, how he wanted to marry her and shit like that, even though he wasn't a pony, he was a dragon. So he cried and he was just dripping down tears like crazy. And then Fluttershy ends up trying to say this thing is called ass, ass. That's weird as hell. They did that Team Fortress 2 voice modificator. That shit was funny as fuck, man. I laughed so fucking hard, it was hilarious. Like you saw my comment down there earlier. So yeah, other than that, what happens after that is that he has a blast from the past again. I don't know what it is with Ass Spike, because his name's not Spike in here, it's Ass Spike. I'm literally not making this up. It's funny as fucking hell. And after that, he shows like that one part of the episode where Spike gets a mustache, and that one episode with the Great and Proud for Trixie from season 2. That was off the chain as fuck. And after that, what happens? Twilight goes back to her normal size. Spike, is it really you? I don't want you to. What's become of you? What's become of you like this? I don't want you to be evil. I want you to be the good dragon ponies. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Twilight. I love you too. I missed you so much. And after that, Pinkamena Diane Pie. I don't know what her name is in this one. I think it's called Pinkamenus. I don't know. Whatever it is. She ends up almost killing Spike, and she almost starts eating it. She's like, finally, dark meat. And it's nothing perverted or none of that shit. I'm gonna eat the dark meat now. It's this evil, crazy, psycho voice that she has, and this chick is fucking insane. It's wild, but it's sick at the same time. And after that, they end up solving the mysteries of whatever that thing is out there. I don't want none of you touching Ass Spike. Do I make myself clear? That is an order, everybody. And then Brutal Light Sparkle, she ends up taking off. They said whatever that thing is, we're gonna make more investigations in it, but I'm gonna take care of it myself. And Brutal Light Sparkle, she ends up doing whatever she does, and Twilight is just crazy as hell in this thing. I gotta give a shout out to everyone that did the freaking noise. I think Shadow 007 did this one, along with the Inverted Shadow, and he had like 2 other collaborations of ponies out there. And Mindless Gonzo, shout out to his show. I'll put the link down in his channel below. And that's all I have to say. So like I always do say, peace out, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't take the reckless. See you soon. See you around. Peace out, lates. Goodbye. I'm gone and out. And sorry for that thing earlier where I had to get off the camera for like 2-3 minutes. Fucking Domino's Pizza, man. I'm telling you. They have no respect for video makers. Alright, I'm done. Peace.